Hi there, Mary the Ambitious Gardener here. It's been quite a while since my last video update. Things have been pretty crazy up here with work and whatnot. But the garden is coming along and producing nicely. This bed over here got cauliflower in it. I had some worm damage, but I think I've kind of nipped that in the bud. I've been spraying quite a bit with BT and some other insecticide. That's my spaghetti squash, my lone spaghetti squash. Not even sure if I'm going to like it or not. Not a big spaghetti squash fan, but this plant started getting what looks like powdery mildew on the leaves, so I've cut it back to get rid of the powdery mildew. The green beans over here, I've had some problems, of course, with the bean beetle, but also what's been a nuisance are grasshoppers, and the grasshoppers are just eating the leaves, and it doesn't make the plants look that attractive. Otherwise they're healthy and they're producing pretty well over here. So I haven't really harvested any from this plant yet because these went in a little bit later than the plants in the other bed, but you could see flowering and they're getting ready. I mean, there's one little green bean right there. So anyway, it's going pretty good otherwise. I mean, considering I've got a critter living in my yard again, and under the deck, and I came out here and this pot was full of carrots, seedlings, and now there's one lone carrot in there because the critter came out and ate the tops off of it. I threw some green onion seeds in there in these little pots, and they're coming up. And we really like the green onion. I harvested a bunch at the end of the summer and cut them up and froze them, and we just use them in baked potatoes and whatnot. Those are pansies. Aren't they pretty? Pretty purple. I planted those in the baskets around the deck. This eggplant over here looks like it really wants to produce an eggplant. There's definitely an eggplant in there, but it's about 45, 50 degrees out here right now, and I just don't think that these plants are going to make it. It was kind of a freak in nature that they're even producing anything right now, because they're definitely a summer vegetable. We'll come into the raised garden bed. I pulled up the radishes, and I don't think I'll be growing them again. I mean, they're easy to grow, but I just don't eat them. So I've decided I'm not going to grow anything that I don't eat. So what we've got going on here is that's some parsley, and these are carrots in here. There's some more radishes coming up over there. That's romaine lettuce coming up. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of lettuce, maybe. There's a nasturtium that just seeded from earlier in the year. I don't know what'll happen to it when we get a freeze. It'll probably die, but I'm really happy that it came up because they're so pretty when they bloom. Basil plant, I'm letting it go to flower. It's pretty big. I pulled out the purple basil yesterday, and I harvested some more cowhorn peppers. Man, they are hot. They were so hot that I could barely even eat them last night. The red hot cherry peppers, if I could only get them to ripen at the same time, I would start jarring them, with some vinegar and some seasoning, because those are really good. And the habaneros, I think I'll just do one plant next year. I think I have 3 or 4 plants in here, and they are just they're covered. And again, I just don't know what to do with them. I harvested a bunch of them a couple of weeks ago and made some hot sauce. I got 2 nice jars of hot sauce that Mac really likes. But other than that, I don't know what to do with these things. So I don't really have time to be jarring and preserving and whatnot. So I don't know. This is cauliflower. Got a little bit of bug damage down there, but I've been trying to control it. I don't see any signs of actual cauliflower yet, but the plants are looking healthy. So hopefully we'll get some cauliflower. Right here, these are sweet peas. Didn't have much luck with them last year. Don't look like I'm having much luck with them this year either. So we'll see. Maybe I need to find a different spot. I don't know. And then the Kentucky Wonder and Blue Lake green beans. I've harvested probably 3 or 4 times off of these now, but same problem with the bean beetle, just destroying the plants. It's not really hurting the beans at all, but between the bean beetles and the grasshoppers, is just, they just don't look too pretty. But, you know, as long as they're not hurting the green bean, I don't care, really, what it looks like. So, anyway, here's the broccoli. And we are finally getting some nice broccoli sprouts down there, as you can see. Pretty much every plant has started to flower with broccoli. A little bit of bug damage on here, but nothing that's so far gonna hurt production. So yeah, so it looks like hopefully we'll have some broccoli, maybe even by Thanksgiving. Anyway, my battery's getting ready to go dead, so I'm gonna cut this short now. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll try to update a little more frequently. So happy Sunday, and don't forget to turn your clocks back, and we'll see you next time.